Hi folks, today I found a great place in Sun City that I'm actually going to hold as an open house. I thought it was such a great house and at such a good price that I wanted to come see it for myself. This is really as good as it looked online, and it is. So today we're at 9910 West Gulf Hills Drive here in Sun City, Arizona. If you look at the outside styling of this home, it's actually more updated than many of the homes you'll find here in Sun City. People have really taken care of this, really made it their own, and the interior is even better. One of the best parts of this is going to be the patio that we're going to look at in just a minute. Another great thing about this house is it comes fully furnished. So if you're a snowbird who's looking for a place to come and relax, perhaps make this a winter home, this is already ready for you. Now you'll notice there are some accent walls, one blue, one purple. If you don't like them, that's just a little bit of paint. But you'll see that it's been pretty well taken care of in here. We'll walk in to the kitchen right now. There's the eat-in kitchen. This is a typical Webb Galley kitchen, but it's been updated with newer appliances and countertops. One thing we notice about these Webb homes are the cabinets are not often replaced because Webb insisted on high quality with the contractors they worked with, and so the cabinets stay. They also include a pantry in most of these homes. So that scalloping there tells me that that is an original Webb cabinet, and I've tapped on these and they're still very, very solid cabinets. If you don't like them, you can always reface them or simply replace. Out in the garage you have the washer and dryer. There's plenty of storage there. There's also a ramp for a golf cart. Also very common for Sun City. A lot of people get around by golf carts. Also see another common feature of Webb builds are these built-in cabinets in the garages. I tested the garage door opener, smooth running. See the golf cart is already ready to go up that ramp. They are moving out, so the material they're moving out sort of blocks that ramp. But again, enough room for workshops, for tinkering around, and for two cars. Again, this is 2-bed, 2-bath. This is the guest bath. You'll see that the vanity and the countertop inside has been updated. Something else about Webb builds, that's not a light in the roof ceiling here, that's actually a solar tube. Now we'll move into the primary bedroom or the master bedroom. You can see the two panel windows are very common in a Webb build, brings in a lot of natural light. The one drawback is maybe this closet isn't that big, but the room itself is so large that there's plenty of space for armoires, dressers, whatever you might need for clothes storage. Check out the ensuite bathroom. We have a standing shower. Actually, this is a seated shower. Again, updated vanity. And inside these 55 and over communities, you'll find grab bars and seated showers quite commonly because as we get older, maybe we become a little less balanced, stable on our feet. So good safety features built into Webb. Let's trot on over to the guest bedroom, which is adjacent. And you'll find that this is another very large room. Even though the footprint of this house is not that big, just over 1,100 square feet, a very good sized living quarter where you can make this your own little environment, a place to relax, kick back after the day, your own little retreat. Excuse the leaves that blew in there. Now this area is fully shaded and it has sunscreens all the way around. You also have this small service window that connects the kitchen with the outdoor patio, so if you're going to entertain with guests, perfect place to set up either a food bar or to hand food out through the window. Everything in here conveys except for one wooden table in the back and the television. Now this is the best part about this. This is actually a two-part patio. Outside you have a pergola with a barbecue area. So during the 8 months of perfect weather we have in Arizona, you can spend a lot of time out here just relaxing. You notice the sun, if you look at the trees, the sun is to the south, so the pergola is going to block a lot of the sun. Nice big yard. On the back wall, the back fence, you have some oleanders that are blocking view from your neighbors, but the rest of the backyard is actually walled in. So if you had pets, this would be a great place to have pets as well. There's a cyclone fence there as well with the oleanders. low maintenance, zero escaping, requires no water. So this home's offered at $307,500. Really a low price for the Phoenix area. Yes, it's smaller, it's 1,158 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath, but it's also part of the Sun City community where you have 8 recreation centers, 4 golf courses. So when you come here to live 55 and over, you have retired or you're thinking of retiring, it's not a place where you just go and hang out. It's a place where you come to do things, meet new people, get involved with the community, and enjoy life to its fullest. So if you're interested in this home or any other home in the Sun Cities, feel free to reach out to me, leave a comment below. Certainly like and subscribe to this video if you want to hear more about the Sun Cities and the other areas in Phoenix and how real estate is performing. I'm here to be your expert, and I'll try to do that to the best of my ability.